watching Beefcake Landscaping merch, folks. Trimming bushes since 1969. We mow, we hoe, we blow. No, we blow. Beefcake merch is now available at GuggenSquad.com. We've got shoe merch, we got OG Flair logo merch, Beefcake Landscaping merch. It is all available for a limited time and it will sell out, so check it out while it's there. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. We are at the new dream home property and we're giving you a full tour of the land. So if you guys missed episode number 1, we went through that house and we declared it spooky, haunted. There's definitely ghosts living in there and somebody was trapped in the basement. So if you missed that video, you should probably go watch that because I walked through it one time very briefly and then bought it, and then we went through it in depth on the first episode and I discovered things I wish I could go back and not discover type thing. But we didn't go through everything. We still have a garage we haven't been in yet, and then on this back side, I think there's two big buildings. So there's a metal building there, and then there's one on the right side. And so we're gonna explore these buildings because we didn't get a chance to do it in the first episode, and then we'll get you a lay of the land. We're gonna drive around, we've got the drone, and kind of let you guys know what the plan is regarding this property. Like I said, if you missed the first episode, you probably should go watch it because we're planning on building a home here. We're moving. Just to quickly reiterate, okay, we're just selling our current house whenever this house is done. It's gonna be like a year, but when that time comes, we're just selling the house. We're gonna keep the land, okay? We're gonna keep the current pond, the cabin itself. So I don't want you guys thinking we did all that work and then we're just ditching it. Okay, we're gonna keep it all. We're just moving houses because we get it closer to family and stuff like that. Long story short, that's basically what it is. If you want to hear the full story, again, go watch episode number 1. But this guy is spot number 1 that we need to explore. Is the garage. So it came with some garage door openers. What'd you see?
Is this like a dog?
Oh, that's a dog house.
That's a small dog.
Woof. Yeah, there's just a little chihuahua running around. Look, they got a dog bowl over there too. What do you think? Do you think something's in there? Oh, is that the entrance?
What is this?
Look in there. You won't. You won't. Oh, why is that so small?
It's definitely not.
There's no way it's a dog, right?
You think like a rabbit?
That might be a rabbit. I mean, unless it's a really, really small dog. They kept it outside though. What's that say? Anything? Chase that partner? Do what?
Huh?
Excuse me? Like I said, we're gonna explore all the buildings and the land and try to give you guys like a full lay of the land using drones and stuff. And I really want you guys' help commenting what we should do here, what we should put. Like I said, we'll go over where the house is gonna be. There's one spot that we found that might work for a pond. You know, we're hoping to kind of get everything where we currently live, which is pond, hunting, land, ATV areas, and space for animals should be achievable at this spot. But Banjo, you ready?
I've never seen it in here. Oh, are they supposed to work? I don't think it works.
Oh, wow. I did not expect that. No, I haven't been in here. Yeah, they handed me these little suckers, so just be careful. The house was a little creepier than what we expected. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. See anything that will kill you yet? No. Ooh, it's hot in here. See how they redid that? See how it's like new plywood and this is old? Yeah. I wonder how old this thing is. So the house behind me was from 1890. So you're talking 131 years old. And dude, big badminton guys, what is this strap? Or racquetball? Which one was that? It's not tennis. Is that racquetball? Big racquetball guys. They left me all this stuff. I'm not sure what to do with it all, but yeah, you can see like the original wood and then they must have fixed like some rotting stuff. Is there something in it? No. What is it? What's in that? No, nothing. Bird nest looks like. Some oil, some liquid def. I don't know what that is. I mean, honestly, it's in pretty good condition. Yeah. I don't know what year was, but like, you know, you got concrete floors. That's a plus. I don't know, you could store mules in here. You could turn this into like a little cave for all your fishing and hunting gear. What's going on there? Halter? That's a big ass halter. That's gotta be a big horse.
There you go, Zach.
Really? That's Big Daddy there, son.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't messing around. But like the current house, we're not living in it. We're not going to live in it, but we're contemplating, and I kind of had you guys comment in the first video, but go ahead and hit us again, if we should try to reno it and flip it and sell it, or reno it and keep it, or turn it into like the beefcake bunker where we've got like a place to do all of our catch and cooks. We're not really sure. Ooh, what's this? There's no way that was used for brushing teeth. That's gonna be for cleaning something, right? Maybe cleaning the horse's teeth? I'm not really sure. Dude, that license plate's from 1932.
Oh my god.
What?
That's probably worth something.
Oh my gosh. 1932 license plate. Isn't that crazy? Like, there's so much history here. The person that lived here before lived here for 45 years. This place has gone through some stuff. So this was kind of the first place we hadn't explored yet, which is the shop. But it's in good condition. I mean, you got some nice workbenches. It looks like the electrical is in pretty good condition. I bet it all works. I mean, the wires don't look too bad. Easy there, pal. What's that?
Dude, I don't know.
Whoa, what do you think that's actually for?
Device for the kids in the basement.
Dude, it has to be, right? Like, what else would you use to stab? That's literally just to stab something or somebody. Let us know what you think. What do you think that is? Like, it's sharpened at the end, too.
It wouldn't be for like hay bales or anything, would it? I feel like it's too narrow.
It's not stiff enough, probably, right? So weird. There's so many weird things in here. Like, they got a pickle jar that's got, what is in there? Like eyeballs? What is that? Best used by side date on the can. Let me see what the date is. I don't see the date on here. I was curious how old some of this stuff is. It's probably, the label doesn't look too old, but, oh, they owe big pickle guys. They got more of them. You see all this? They're on that pickle strat. I can't find any dates on these, but anyways, that was building number 1. I'm freaking sweating. It's hotter than hell in here. So I don't know, let us know, like, what would you want to see us do with this? Because we're not gonna live here. Where we're putting the house is like a, you know, quarter-ish mile, but like, we could still come here. We could use, this space could be for YouTube, and my house could just be for my house and like living and not doing crazy things.
That's washers. Like, how old do you think that
Wait,
is?
what? A can of washers?
Yeah.
And it's not open?
It's not open.
What?
Like, I don't even, why?
Why would it be in a can?
Like, sealed like that? Yeah.
What brand is it? Homart? Yeah, I guess a lot of you guys will probably be able to date some of this stuff because I know nothing about it. This is some ancient stuff. What is that? Picture cord? Finest quality wire? This is some foreign stuff to me. The most new thing in here is that racket thing or whatever. But there's the shop. Let us know what you think we should do to it. Let's say we fix that house up and we just use it as the beefcake bunker and we can kind of come stay in it, cook in it, and do whatever. Especially while the house is being built. The house is going to take at least a year from now, from the time you're watching this. Like, we're not going to be moved out here for a while. So we could always kind of like make a small, you know, little homestead area with the house and this and these other barns and stuff, and give us something to do and somewhere to hang out since this isn't super close to my current house. But let's go ahead and check out the other barns. Shoo! All right, so we just explored that garage there, and then the power, you can see it run. So this thing does power, does it? Yeah, that's power.
Yeah.
So
you think this is like an outbuilding kind of thing, like just another shop?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, so they got 2 sliders. I don't know if they kept animals in these suckers. It's pretty overgrown. Oh, see, they know the strat though, Banjo. Right there, that's the strat. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yep. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little walkway here. Got any lights in this joint? Oh, they definitely had animals in here because this looks like a pen. They would like wrangle an animal, but not really though. That's all. Oh, rabbit hutch. Maybe that was a rabbit house then.
Big rabbit people.
They're big rabbit guys. That looks like a 2 big, actually maybe 3 bays, but at least 2 bays, 2.5.
This is a door, so like they
Oh,
come in
what?
here.
I didn't realize the door was on this side. This is pretty big, honestly. You think any of this work? They might just be burnt out. Oh God. Is that a breaker box? There's no way, right? What is that? I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. That is ancient, dude. Why'd they leave me this crap? Like, I gotta have to do with something with all this. Isn't it a table saw?
Oh.
Isn't the blade shoot up through this?
Yeah.
And this is,
That's gotta be ancient.
and this thing should angle. I think that's what that is, because this, your wood will go against this. I'm pretty sure this is an old table saw. I'm not 100%. I think that's a table saw. Dude, they left me with all this crap. What am I supposed to do with all this? I didn't realize they left stuff in here. I thought they would have cleaned it out. Look at, oh, here's your wagon. Look at your little cart they left you. How about that?
Yeah, you can throw your kid around in that thing.
Really? Dude, there's beds and couches in here, dude.
Absolutely.
I don't know what's, there's something living in that one. There's a hole right there. There's absolutely
There's a
something.
hole on this side too.
We might just light this whole building on fire. I'm not sure. I'm not feeling this one. There's a lot of good space with some work. You give it a day or two with some beefcake construction. If you had this thing cleaned out, swept out, and washed out, like, it's actually pretty big. Like that side, it doesn't look big because it gets big over here. You could park mules and tractors and skid loaders, and you could park all your equipment in here. I wonder if I even need to build like a nice shop. You know, this could be all my storage. And then I could have like a workshop, obviously, but like, you know, to keep a skid loader, and it doesn't need to be like a AC heated building. It could be something like this, and it'd probably be fine. What's going on in there? That's got mice written all over it. That looks like a hog feeder, right?
Yeah.
So they had hogs, rabbits.
Is that like a door or a window kind of thing there?
Looks like a door, but like, why would they make? Do you think someone chewed that hole? The little circle hole?
Yeah, I don't know.
What does that say? Paw?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Dude, this gives me some weird vibes, bro.
Oh, like there's just a big hole here. Oh, what?
What? Dude, this is so like, this is so old. It just,
Wow, there's all the tires and stuff.
hey, you need some tires. We got some tires. Weird. I wonder if something chewed that hole right there. I feel like that's,
Maybe Pa did it.
you think Pa? Pa was the last, I mean,
Oh,
look.
here's it's locked right here. Look.
What? Huh?
That was locked.
Oh, huh?
What?
Wait, what would be the strat there? You can't even do anything. How are you supposed to hook it up? What are you, Yao Ming?
There must be like a rope on it, like out.
Like a pull, like some type of pulley?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. What's the design there, dude? This is so weird. Maybe.
They have a chute out here, like an animal chute right there. You see
Oh
that?
yeah, there is an animal shoe where. Where they would like, you could like lock them up and like, you know, vaccinate them and stuff or whatever. This is wild, dude. Like, it's just crazy to see like just how old this stuff. Like I said, 1890 was when the house was built. The farm was probably here before the house, or you know, relatively maybe the same time. But the thing is, joke's on them. That's a pile of gold for all I'm concerned. They messed up leaving that sucker.
Right.
Look at all this wood. It might be rotted. I don't know, but hey, that's worth a lot nowadays. Finders keepers, buddy. It's my property now, I guess.
Big fish tank people.
Oh, is that a fish tank? Yeah, it kind of looks like a fish tank. I don't know what else that'd be. Well, we got our work cut out for us. We're gonna rehab this building.
Is there another building, or is this?
Yeah, no, there's another one. Yeah, there's one more. I think the other one looked a little small. I did not realize how big this was. This is huge. Like, you could actually make something of this building if you really wanted to put some time into it. I think we we might do that. Maybe we should overhaul the house. What's already here, overhaul it just for like us. And then the house itself will be obviously for just me, Macy, and family. Like, but this could be like our YouTube operation and stuff. There's plenty of.
I'm still just trying to figure out the door.
Oh, so it slides. Why it hinged out, I have no idea. I think you're just supposed to slide it. It looks like there's a barn door slide over there. Whatever Kent Herb Shelton is, he had something to do with this. Oh, where are we going? It's on this side, sorry. Oh. I got lost. We want our driveway there though, to go run behind all these buildings. And then the house is gonna be, we'll go out there in a bit. The house is like way off on the point where you get like a cool view and stuff like that. So let's go check out the other building. Are you enjoying this?
Yeah.
Macy's here for the ride. She's not adventuring inside of the buildings with us. She's here for support. So, we found another building. Oh, what is that? I never noticed that thing. I think that's a dog, like a dog. Oh, that's where they kept the kids. Got it. It's massive. Dude, there's 3 bays. What? Or is that just a divider? Is there 3 bays or is that, oh, maybe it's just 2. It looked like there was like a 3-stall deal. Dude, they went off with the animals out here. These had to have been dogs though, right? I don't know what else they would have in this. I mean, they got their water hookup. God, I'm gonna slice my gooch in half here.
Dude, they have a bed in here.
Oh, what? A bed? What do you mean a bed? Like a dog bed?
A frame of a human bed.
Dude, there's... No. Yeah, dude. They kept the kids out here. They had to have. See it? There is, yes, it's a single bed mattress frame, dude. They definitely kept the kids out here. There's some sketchy stuff with this place. They've got the dog kennel there. But yeah, there's literally a mattress frame. Like a single bed.
Why would you have that in there for a dog?
When you already have their house. What are they drinking?
Huh?
Who? What?
Steel.
Spiked watermelon?
Watermelon.
I've never heard of that before. That was like pre-White Claw, huh? That was like the OG days. These are heated water bowls. So they had them out here year round? Poor dogs. I feel bad for dogs. Or humans. Whatever they had out here. You can see the other building we were just in. That's where they have that side door. I've never been back here. I didn't know if there's anything. I don't think there's anything really back here besides just a bunch of junk wood. Like I said, I bought this not intentionally not exploring because I wanted to do it on camera. Anything in there? No.
But it is
two spaces. Yeah, so you'd think, I would think dogs, but maybe it was rabbits. I have no idea. It's a little small for dogs. Like for a small, there's no way a small dog.
Nice. I feel like we could use this.
Yeah, oh yeah, you could 100%. If you cleared out this brush, like you could definitely keep animals. Yeah, oh I know. You could easily turn this into some type of chicken enclosure. If we build a new chicken coop out here, this could be the run. Yeah. Like you could cut a hole in that so they would have this whole thing. So that way they don't get KO'd obviously by the predators, but what's this thing?
I don't know.
Oh, it might have been accidentally put there. It looked like maybe they were like running water or some type of like line.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is how you know this is old. Look at this. The tree grew through it, dude. Look how big this tree is. Yeah, that's how you know this is old. First off, shout out to the galvanized metal, whoever everybody is. Like, the fact this isn't rusted is crazy. Yeah. But it grew through it. This is in the tree. And this tree is this would be a good treehouse tree. Look at that. You could put a little platform up there.
Oh yeah.
This thing's massive. That shows you how old this operation's been. Like I said, I know at least the house is 132 years, 131 years old. I don't know how old the actual operation is, but let's go check inside that building. Well. They got the strap figured out. Oh, there's a barbed wire right there. I about just got clothesline. What do you think they kept in here? That looks like some type of stable of some sort where they would keep an animal. Oh, what? Goodrich? That's OG.
You ever watch that?
American Pickers.
American Pickers.
Like they'd want.
Oh, they would definitely want that. That's OG Goodrich. I've never even seen any of those logos before. This is a 3-sided little barn here. It's in good condition though. Like none of it's really rotted. The metal seems pretty good condition. Like you could clean this thing out and again use it for something. Storage. Like you could easily just pull your mules in here, your side by sides.
Put Dale in here.
Dale could hang out. Oh, what's going on here? Big 9mm guy. Buddy's ripping some 9mm out here. Oh, they didn't leave us any pews. Big rip. It ain't bad. Again, a lot of this is better than I thought. I'd never even been in any of these. Before I bought it, I was like, I'll save it for video. That way it's cool. We can explore together. They're so much better condition. Like, they're definitely usable. We honestly, when we first bought this place, we considered like just demoing everything and like starting from scratch. Definitely not now. Well, not with lumber prices. This thing's got 10 grand worth of wood in it right now, like let alone the metal and everything else that we've got going on. We'll probably end up keeping all these structures, but the animals, I think we're going to keep them really far over that way, probably a quarter mile that way, just because this is where the house is going to be and we kind of want to keep them a little bit so that way they have their own space.
Nice pasture over there.
Yeah, there's a big pasture, which we'll show you guys. So this stuff may be just equipment. Come in here, clean it, maybe throw some gravel down, you know, fix up these shops and use them for something. We're not sure, again, to what extent we're going to use it. We bought this property with the intention of starting over, right? Like I said, we almost thought about demoing it. So the house, we're not planning on staying in. None of these buildings we were planning on using, but now this might change my thought process and we may try to like just renovate all of this stuff and get it back up in good working. Oh God, big rip. Hang on. Oh, you're good. You're good. Get this back up in working order and working condition. And then still build a house, but I'm always buying new toys. I always need more storage and workshops and workspace. So keeping stuff like this is probably not a bad idea. Let's go under here. What else? You find anything else over? That's cool. Oh, what's that? Is that just a water tank? Some type of huge water tank maybe? Yeah. There's a horse tank behind that mule over there. I know there's like a hydrant that runs over there, but whew, it's steamy out here. There's your buildings, folks. Okay, so garage check. I don't know what you want to call that. The barn check, and then the 3-sided thing, and then the place they kept the children, check. You can see down here, all the way out there, that's where the house is gonna be. So we'll see you guys out there. This is where the new house will be built in like a year, folks. So you're gonna have to stay freaking tuned. But right there, we've already gone over this in the first video, but I'll recap in case you guys missed it. There's some yellow flags there. So like that's kind of where the end of the garage. So it's an angled shape. So the garage runs like this and the house would run like this. So like you'd have like a circle driveway. That's kind of the design. And we're working on house plans right now. As we get closer, we'll start like revealing the house plans and get your guys' like input. I want to bring you guys along through the whole thing of building the house, building the shop, and renovating everything. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So the garage is gonna go over there, and then the house, that red flag's behind you, way down that hill. This is the line for the backyard. So you can see there's some paint. You'd walk out, we're thinking like maybe a pool, outdoor grilling area. So like when we do catch and cooks, we can come outside and vibe, you know. That's what you want to be seeing. Look at the view. And then down there, big flat space. We're gonna turn that entire thing into a pond. At least we're hoping, fingers crossed. We're gonna have Chad, who built the cabin pond. He's actually gonna do the dirt work for the house. So all this dirt, right now I know camera makes everything look flat. Like this is a big hill. It's all gotta be nice and flat. Down there, we're thinking we're gonna dig a pond and maybe see if like natural spring water will come up, or this big hill might just have to be used as like rainwater, you know, because it all kind of flows there. So there's a big creek. I think it's pretty far. Like last time I was out there and I kind of looked, it's a really steep drop off, so it might be kind of tricky to get down there, but we'll go check out the creek, see what's going on. Basically all that flat area past that big tree is going to be one giant pond that we can start from scratch and stock it with big fish. You'll go out on your back deck and you'll see the pond, and then you'll get that view right there. That's kind of what we're hoping for, at least. That's kind of the plan. Like I said, this all needs to be flattened out, but I'm just gonna keep you guys updated. We're supposed to be starting dirt work, I think, in like a few weeks. So I'll definitely bring some cameras out here and do some time lapses and vlogging and stuff like that to show you the progression of turning what is basically nothing. This was a cattle pasture into where our home is gonna be, where we're gonna have a house. And then the shop, we're thinking up against that tree line back there. So lots of details still to come, obviously, but I wanna give you guys a general idea of what we're thinking so that way you guys can give us your input. So let us know what you think of that. Let's drive down around over here and show you guys where the pond's gonna be. That's where the pond's gonna be, folks. So that big, there's three. Three trees. See, 1, 2, 3. That big one straight up past, that's where the house is gonna be. It's gonna be on that ridge there. I came down here with the skid loader and mowed the other day just so the builder could kind of look around and see everything. There's fencing put up now for horses, but the property goes a ways, like, I don't know, a few hundred yards that way. So like we've never explored that. We probably won't have time today to like get up in that type of stuff. I don't even know what that is, but the turkeys love it down here. The deer love it down here. Everything loves it down here. So the house is just gonna be perched up on the top of that hill. And then this whole big flat area, like I said, it should be like 3 acres or so, will be a nice big pond, you know, big circle. We'll put some structure in it. I mean, we'll make a whole series obviously and see what you guys think we should stock in it and whatnot. But that's kind of like the POV of the back of the house. The back of the house is going to be between that tree and that tree. It's going to be the back of it. It'll be up on that hill, and then this is the backyard, bigger part of the backyard. The pond's literally going to be in the backyard of the house. We're going to drive around and kind of loop up. That's kind of like this section. This is a bigger section, and then up over there is where those buildings were. And then on the other side, we haven't even shown you guys half of the property. We'll jump onto the other side into the horse pasture area, which is where we're going to keep the animals, and show you all of that and see if there's anything cool. Actually, first, let's go check out the creek. You already know what I'm going to say, Banjo.
No, I don't. Go ahead and say
No, come on, let's hear it.
Into the thick of it.
She wasn't even listening.
What?
She missed it.
Into the thick of it?
Tell her, babe.
She already knew.
She already knew the strat. We are going into the thick of it. The boots are getting pulled up, folks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's crusty. What's going on there?
Got a hole in that one?
Yeah, there's holes in all these boots. I'm gonna get damp probably, but we're going into the wilderness. The wilderness must be explored, is what these TikTok kids say. So you've never heard that? The wilderness must be explored. You've never heard that? Huh? What? Mace, back me up. The wilderness must be explored. That TikTok sound?
Oh, it's from Up, isn't it?
Yeah. The wilderness must be explored. No. Okay. I watch too much.
Adventures out there.
Yeah, I watch too much TikTok. So, oh, look at that. I found a nice path. Okay, just to give you guys an idea where we're at. I just want to make sure you guys kind of know. Up on that hill, you can see the hill. That's where the house is. Right on the other side of this hill, between the hill and these trees, is the pond. You would see the back of the house there. There's a creek down here from what I've seen on the map. We haven't actually been down here, but I found this little hole in the fence. We're definitely getting some poison ivy. Oh my God. Whoa.
Stepped right in.
Huh? Dude, that's giant. Be careful where you're walking, Jim. This is where you're going to be getting that wildlife aspect of it. You can get them deer walking through here. Oh, there's already a deer trail right here, looks like. It's not super flat. Deer always travel creek bottoms. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's not too steep at least.
No.
You think the creek's just, is it? Just
I think it's to
down
the right more.
Down there
Like,
more?
yeah, I think it's, so
can go
we could
down
probably,
here.
yeah, I think we could follow this. Just don't eat it. Dude, this is cool back here. I wish it was a little more flat because this would be super good deer territory. It's a little... Raccoon poop? Banjo's on dookie duty already. Oh, that's definitely a raccoon. I can see the little seeds in the...
Yup.
Yep.
Raccoon poop.
Yep. Banjo found the raccoon trail.
Freshy too.
Really? Still steaming. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Good. This is a good one. This is kind of like the thick part, overgrown. And there's not much you can do development-wise here. I mean, it's the camera doesn't do it justice, but I mean, it's like sheer drops and hills and ravines. So there, again, there's not a whole lot we're going to be able to do other than maybe if the bottom, like the creek bottom is flat and wide, maybe the deer walk the creek bottom. I've seen a lot of people shoot deer off of creek bottoms like that where it kind of runs, but this is super hilly. I think if we go over one more ridge, it would get us a little bit lower. I don't think we can get down this. I think I can see part of the creek, like that dark side's got to be the other side of it. I think we maybe go this way. Hopefully you boys like poison oak. Oh, right in the beard. Oh, my knees are on fire. My knees are on fire. Yes, sir. Should have worn the whole pants. There's a hell of a trail right there coming down. This might get us closer to the elevation we need. That's kind of what I was hoping for. And I'm going to start sagging my pants to cover the old caps. Pulling them down, my butt cheeks are showing and everything. Oh gosh, I did not realize how gnarly this would be. This is kind of a pain. Dude, my knees are getting it, dude. My knees are Your knees on fire? Oh God, we might have messed up here. Should have done this last. It had been something stinging. Yeah, there you go. We got it right here. There's a trail right here. Is it steep? It's not too bad. Oh gosh. My knees are on fire. Oh, my hand. Don't touch that. That thing will get you good. My hand, my knuckles are stinging. Oh, I should have brought pants and gloves. Well, I think we're getting it though, Banjo. See, there's a nice trip. I'm looking for a deer prints. Oh, right here. Look at that. Oh God, I just about ate it. Right there. There's your deer.
That might be a good little spot for a bow stand or something. In that
Put a little, yeah, I say that's nice about this is you could definitely put a bow stand because you're closer. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you could hunt this. It's overgrown, but in the fall it probably wouldn't look quite as bad. This is a heck of a trail we're on, though. We'll find the creek at some point, boys. She's in here somewhere. Oh man, I am stinging in a place I've never stung before. Is that the strap, Banjo? We got water. Banjo found water. I feel like you could hunt this.
Oh, 100%.
If it was died down, like it killed off in the fall.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a highway.
The deer would just walk this because it's below all the houses around me and all the not predators, I should say. The predators are probably down here too, but you know, the stuff that they try to stay away from. Yeah, we might have to put some stands up down here. Yep, Banjo said he found some prints. Oh yeah, there's water. Sheesh. Well, there's our creek, folks. What we got? That'd be Ricky.
Yep.
Yeah, we got Ricky prints. Yeah, dude, this is a highway and it's skinny. You could hunt this for sure.
It opens up enough.
Yeah,
Like, you can actually see stuff.
yeah.
But.
No, this is definitely where we're gonna be doing some deer hunting out here. It's a little bit of a hike, but I mean, we can cut some trails to get our equipment back in here. And obviously in the fall, once everything's kind of died off a little bit. In theory, yes, you could dam this up and this could be your pond. I like the idea of a big pond right in the backyard. That way you can kind of see it and like it's a good view and stuff like that. I mean, maybe this could be an additional pond. We got multiple ponds out here. There's nothing necessarily, we only need one. Man, that's look how steep that is. I mean, both sides. Like, I wonder if the water gets that high when it's like flood season. Like, is that why it's like that, or did it just?
I would think so.
Like,
It
you
looks
see the
washed
hill?
out.
You see the hill? That's got to be 40 foot tall. That dark spot over there, that's a hill. Like soil. That's literally probably a 40, 50 foot drop if you were to jump off of it. This is just nuts. How much this was kind of washed out. My property goes a little bit there and a little bit there, and then my neighbors ends up kind of intervening. So this is kind of our hub spot that we would have. That's located on my property. I'm sure the neighbors probably wouldn't care if we went out and did some stuff over there, but I would say this would work for deer hunting.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen any more prints or not really?
Oh, just tons of raccoons.
Lots of Rickies. Yeah, I'm sure there's coyotes and all sorts of deer and
I'm trying to see if I found like a deep puddle or anything. But...
No, it's pretty shallow. You could dam it up and make a little drinking hole for a deer or something like that, like just something small. There you go, folks. There's the creek. It's not a whole lot. I know it's not like it's a big sweet creek like we have at the ranch or anything like that, but it's worth something. I think we could kill some deer down here regardless. You ain't putting no food plots down here, but this would be the highway, right? Like we could put a food plot up there, and then my neighbor has a cornfield, so they could be going from one to the other. And this is probably how they would travel. They probably wouldn't crawl up there. Like once I have the house up there, they're probably gonna avoid that like the plague. So this would be an easy highway, and maybe we'll be able to go climb in a tree and shoot them or something. So anyways, there you have it, folks. There's the creek. Now we're gonna go to the other side of the property that you guys haven't seen, which is like where the animals are gonna be, the pasture. It's gonna open up a lot and really showcase the amount of land on this property. Stay tuned. other side, folks, the house is right over there. Can you guys see that? That is the house we explored in the first episode. So all the barns. So this is like the opposite side. So that ravine, like the tree line there, we were on the other side. It's like the house that we're building is way over there. This is all for the animals, folks. Look at this. It is giant. They've got shade. They've got creeks and ravines. We could pull it up and maybe make like a little pond or something, but lots and lots and lots of area, space, and grass. But I cut a little trail that runs all around here. So we're gonna go explore that and see if we find anything cool. But I just wanna show you guys, this is like the other half of the property here that we're pretty much gonna dedicate to animals for the time being. We're not gonna build anything or probably put anything over here. Maybe a pond. There's a spot we maybe could put a pond, depending on how easy the first one happens. But this is gonna be animal heaven. Ralphie and all those guys, they're gonna be living in paradise over here. Alrighty, folks, we made it to, well, we're down the hill now. So we started off way at the top of that hill and we drove around. Now we're over here. So this is where we're thinking maybe, potentially, another pond. It just depends how the first one goes. If this ground is good and it's got a lot of clay, we might be able to do it. But I'm thinking, oh, look, a little deer trail or something right there. I'm thinking like if you put a dam, you know, from that high ridge to that high ridge, that could all be a pond. And like I said, this is all animal pasture. So like, you know, again, you're talking 30, 40 acres for the animals. We may not give them all of that, but that's kind of what we're dealing with. Like I said, the tree row splits the property right down in the middle, and like we got 30 on one side, which is where the house is going to be, the pond and our kind of living area and the shop and all that business, and then the other 30 could be for animals. Put another pond. And we've thought about, you know, this isn't anytime soon at all. As we get older, if I don't decide I need a bunch of land because I still have the ranch or whatever, and you know where we currently live, and we go always sell a piece, right, and develop it and sell little sections as like an investment idea. But for now, for sure, we're going to be using it. We were talking about making ATV trails through this, ponds, animal barns, all that fun stuff kind of on this side. So that's pretty much the lay of the land. I mean, like I said, we've pretty much made some trails around here, kind of going around to all these different places, exploring, and it's all new to me. Everything that I'm showing you guys is pretty much like the second time that I've seen it. So there's definitely some things that I probably haven't seen or mentioned. I'm sure there's some stuff we haven't found, you know, some type of treasure or some abandoned something. I'm sure we'll see some more videos. But with that being said, we're gonna pretty much finish the tour. If we see anything else cool, we'll let you know. And there you have it, folks. That is all we've got time for exploration-wise today. You saw the inside of the garage, inside of the barn, inside of the shed, down where we're gonna put the house, down where we're gonna put the pond, back in the creek, all the way back up here. This is where the house is, and then on that side is where that pasture we just came from. So that is a lay of the land, folks. Again, drop some comment ideas. We really want your guys' feedback. Do you think Beefcake Construction should tackle that project or any of these other ideas? If you think, oh no, don't do that, oh you should do this, or you turn this into that, or take that barn and turn it into this, we need all the ideas that you guys have for us. So drop them in the comment section down below. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed today's video. We will catch you on the next one, and peace. Woo! We are launching Beefcake landscaping merch, folks. Trimming bushes since 1969. We mow, we hoe, we blow. No, we blow. Beefcake merch is now available at GuggenSquad.com. We've got shoe merch, we got OG Flair logo merch, Beefcake landscaping merch. It is all available for a limited time and it will sell out, so check it out while it's there.